Hey guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. Today I'm doing a unboxing video, reveal video of my new TN cover. This is by SoJourner. Is it SoJourner? It's not like journal, it's just SoJourner, us.net. She also sent this little sample piece of leather, documenting life as it happens, SoJourner.net. I saw this on a lady, she's called Coco Plans on Instagram, and I fell in love with it immediately. How stunning is this? It is absolutely gorgeous. So I went with the sand, and the sand is such a soft, smooth, like suede type feeling. And then this is her undyed leather, which is showing up really true to colour. And then I got the inside pockets, and then you get 4 strings, and I am literally, and then the contrasting black. I just think it is absolutely stunning. So I didn't just want to come on here and do like a video of this, because I was like, well, that'll be 2 minutes. What I wanted to talk about is the undyed factor of this. So I've got not loads, but I've got a few undyed things. So these are my undyed leather things that I own. So this and this were bought at the same time, and they're both by the company Gallon Leather. Okay, so this is a different colour to that. This is patina in. This was pretty much a bit darker than this when I got it. I got both of these at the same time. The really weird thing is, this one has been out in the open, like, sorry, this one has been put away, it's been put away. This one hasn't. This one, you can also see as well the difference between that and that. Like, the bottom is a lot lighter than the sides. Can you see, like, the colour difference there? You can see the line. I'm confused as to why this one has patinaed so much. When it's been put away, I mean, it's marked up, it's scratched. This is the B6 one. But I just thought it was like really funny how both exactly the same company, but their levers are patina in completely different. And then this is also Gallon Leather. So this is their TN wallet insert. So I would say probably they might have come that light. I'm not 100% sure. But they're all the same company, and they're all undyed leather, which just blows my mind. And it's natural for it to be like that. You're never going to get 2 undyed leathers the same. It's not going to happen. If I'd have bought all sizes she had in this, I can pretty much guarantee that some of the leathers would, well, they all have different textures, and some of the leathers would have different tones to them, because companies as well, they treat their leathers with different things. Like this one, like these kind of feel a bit more waxy than, like, say that one and this one. This one is the one that I got from AliExpress, and you can see, like, already there's 2 different tones just with this pocket in here of undyed leather. And this one's more of a, like, a peachy colour, I would say, if you're going to compare it to this. But then if you're going to compare it to this one, they're 3 completely. This looks more like a white, like a really light cream. And then you go to, like, a bit of a darker cream, and then more of a peachy undertone. And then I imagine eventually they're all going to patina to be like a darker orange colour, because this is the darkest one I've got. And I think if it came that colour, which I'm pretty sure it did if I went back and looked through my videos, it just blows me away. Right, another thing that I wanted to talk about with this planner cover is, hold on a second, let me get my stash out. My stash, I've got a blue one as, oh, that's helpful. I've got a blue one in there somewhere as well. So the Travellers Company ones, Travellers Company TN notebooks we're talking about, is like this big, right? the wallet that's made to go in them is a tiny bit smaller. This is the gallon leather wallet. My dogs are doing my head in. Yeah, it's only a tiny bit smaller than the actual Traveller's Company covers. Now this one that I got from Etsy, which is in a haul, is naturally it's naturally been, not naturally, he makes his as 17 centimeters, whereas the Traveller's Company ones are 25 centimeters. So he already added on 2 centimeters. So this wallet fits better in here because you can see the gaps either side, like a finger width. If I put this in here and then I put, just say, 2 Traveller's notebooks in there, you've got an overhang straight away. Straight away, if that's going to bother you, you've got an overhang straight away. So that's what pushed me to go for different covers, because like I want to be able to use this as a wallet, but I also don't want there to be an overhang. So if I was to put this in here, it fits with planners and no overhang. You can probably add another one in there as well in the mix. Still no overhang. With the SoJourner one, I just want to say I did have the extra, I think it's inch or ½ inch added, because her journal covers, if you buy the TM one as is, it is going to be this size. Okay, so be aware of that. Is that like ½ inch? I think it's like, yeah, so it's just over ½ inch. You'll get an extra. So I would definitely add that on as an extra if you're going to be stuffing, because this again fits nicely inside here. It fits nicely. There's no overhang. I can add my 3 planners into here, and there's no overhang. So if you don't like overhang, then I would say, I would really highly suggest that Traveller's Company actual covers themselves aren't the way to go. Now I'm happy with what I've got. I've got this one which has got my initials on, which was a Mother's Day present from the kids. I really like that. A really kind follower of mine sent me a Starbucks Reserve. This was like my golden gold dream planner cover. So I've got those 2 in camel, and now I have my 2 undyed ones as well, and I just love the contrasting colours. I like, if I had to go from favourites, I would have to say the Starbucks Reserves, because it's so, you know, individual, it's so unique, you can't get hold of it everywhere. But for functionality and for use, I haven't used this one yet, but I'm going to go with this one. And then, believe it or not, I'm going to go with this one. And I say believe it or not, because this one only costs like, I think it was like £44 all in, with the shipping and how much it was and things like that. And yeah, it's got a double popper, it's held up well. I love the stitch, there's nothing wrong with the stitching or any of the pockets. Like, it's just a really decent. And like, if you like, I messaged them the other day, I was having a look through their planners and I saw like a colour combination that I liked, and I messaged saying, could you make this TN sign? And she was like, yeah, of course I can. Like, so I reckon you could go to her with a design, and also you could say, can I have your lightest piece of undyed leather, and you would probably get a lighter piece, I don't know. But yeah, I'm fascinated with the different colours and contrasts and textures that are all undyed. Like this one, I mean, are they all going to get that colour? Like, can you imagine? Like, I should take pictures of them all together, 100%. I think I'm going to do that. Like, because even the bottom of that is so much lighter. Like, this looks a bit darker in person, but look at the difference in colours there. It's crazy. So now what we need to do is figure out, I'm going to put this aside because I don't need that, and I'm going to put this aside because I don't need that, and I need to decide what is going in what, because I've got all these things and I need to decide what I want to put in what. So I'm going to take you along in my journey of deciding what to put where. So first off, let's go through the actual inserts that I want to use. So I have got this Sterling Ink monthly. This is my social media planner, which I have been enjoying using, so that's that. I have also got my Sterling Ink N1 size 2024 compact vertical, which I use as a functional planner, and like a bit of like memory keeping in here, a little bit of memory keeping. Then we've got functional things, and then I also use the back pages in here as daily pages, which I'm absolutely loving. So I've got that one, and then I have also got 3 of these sticker books, which I've filled 2 of them. So they need to go somewhere. And then I've got the horizontal Traveller's Company one, which I use as like a highlight of the day, like a liner day with a blurb if I want to put that. I also got the monthly. I got this, I couldn't find it anywhere, and then it came back into stock after I'd already got the Sterling Ink one. So I haven't really been using this, but I see pictures on Instagram of people using it, and I really want to make mine like that. But I have got this one, and then on top of that as well, this planner is the standard one from Lauren Felks Designs. It's the Live Plan Dream standard notebook. It has got 13 pages at the front that you can use as a calendar if you wish. And I was using this as my dailies until I got the Sterling Ink one, and then from the back inwards is where I've been practicing my calligraphy pretty much. Like every day I'll go in and do a bit and practice, and I'd say I'm seeing some improvement, but this is what this is going to be. It's going to be like my practice calligraphy set. I've also got my Paper Test Designs TN size notebook, which I use functionally as well. And then other things that I have got, I've got another one of the sticker release paper books. I've got a blank Traveller's Company book. I've got 2 of the coffee ones. One is craft paper, which is this one, and this one is grid paper. So I've got 2 coffee books, another weekly planner, because 2 of these make a year, and then I've got the second book from the Traveller's Company, because they break the year into 2 books. So let's get rid of the ones that we're not currently using. And then as extras, I did buy an extra card holder, and then I've also got one of the tri-folders. And then on top of that, I sorted all my stuff out yesterday, and I'm like, Becky, where did you put everything? It's all in my drawer. On top of that, I've got this one, which has got my functional stickers in that I use with my Paper Test Designs. I've got this zip cover. So this one is the same as this card holder one. And then I've got 2 of these ones, which you get like a little cover, and then you get a zip pocket in the back that you can put stickers in or whatever you choose to. So I've got 2 of those, 2 of these. Then I've got this, I've got this. I have got a craft folder, but I have no idea where that is. So as I always do, so stickers. So as I always do, and I will do it, I will show you, because I started doing it yesterday. I have to get things down onto paper to understand or to decide on what I need. So I got out my trusty my planner book, which, God, I've had this for so 2021 planner. This was planner lineup for 2020 to to 2020 to 2021. So this book is like 4 years old, and it's got all of like how I've done my planners up until now. Well, did I write it in here? Did I not write it in? Oh no, I think I abandoned this, because I've also got this little, like, this was a Wonderland notebook that Leah from the Leaway sent me, and I chopped it down very poorly, as you can see, just to use as like a scratch notebook, and I did it in here. Here is where I did it. So I'll quickly go through this. So I wrote down what covers I actually have. So, and I've shown you all those covers. So the Starbucks Reserve, the camel with my initials, the blue one I haven't shown you, that's just in my drawer, the undyed WHP one, which was Metzi, which is this one, and then my new undyed SoJourner one. And then the inserts that I've got, so my horizontal weekly, my Paper Test Designs weekly, my Lauren Phelps daily, my Sterling Ink vertical full year one, my Sterling Ink monthly, and my Take a Note, my TN monthly. So when I say TN, I mean the actual brand's TN. And then I was like, well, what do I want to plan functionally? So I started doing like I did monthly, and I was like, so I need a monthly for dates and appointments, and obviously YouTube, social media, because I haven't actually even decided myself what's going in what. I just want to show you the process that I go through. So yeah, so weekly, what things do I want to include in a weekly? And that's reoccurring tasks, like my filming schedule, weekly tasks, blame jumps, goal tracking, meal plans, things I'm waiting for. My brain obviously wasn't working last night when I started doing this. Monthly, I went again, highlights, important dates, holidays, appointments, YouTube schedule. I want to do. So these are things that I want to plan as well. So I need to do a monthly review somewhere, my goals, highlights, plan flips, tracking, because I film plan and flips. So this is a mixture of things that I want to film and things that I actually want to plan. I obviously need stickers, and I obviously want to do some, well, not obviously, but I want to do some kind of, is it like called junk journaling? It's what I've been trying to do in here with the whole layering, you know, layering of the girls and things like that. And then down the bottom here, I've kind of put them into sections. So TN monthly, TN horizontal, and some journaling stickers, journaling supply, sticker books, notebook. So I was going to have one of them that purely just has the 3 sticker books in, with one of these, with like some journaling stickers and things, and then also so all my stickers would go, say, in one notebook, is what I think my intention was there. And then I wanted to have a functional one. So like if I was to put all of my stickers and things into one TN, if I come out as much as I can, there we go. Yeah, so if I was, for argument's sake, going to have all of my, right, I don't know why I'm like this, but I'm paranoid. Like, everything has to be ready to go. Everything has to be ready to leave. Like, I've never, ever have I packed up my planning supplies and taken them to a shop, to a cafe or anything. I've took them to a few. I've been to 2 planning events. One was in Belgium. It was the PlannerCon one years ago, and then one was the Planner Festival one last year, I think it was. That is the only time I've ever had to be on the go. The only time I do think I need them on the go is I do take them upstairs and do planning and things like that. But I have got duplicates of quite a lot of these stickers. So I don't know why I feel like I have to have everything in my TN to go, to be functional. Like, I would think, right, this is how my brain works now. Right, I'm like, I'm using this weekly So I would go monthly, weekly, daily. So I've got a monthly in here already, okay? So I would go, right, weekly. This is a different weekly to what I would do here. I'm going off on a tangent, I know I am, but I like explaining things to you so that you can get ideas. So this weekly in here is basically, some things repeat. Up the top, I put reoccurring tasks. Here, I put reoccurring tasks. I've got a to-do list here. This I can write in at any point. This is just a massive running to-do list, not day-specific, anything like that. I also have broken down these sections to things I'm waiting on, my YouTube schedule, my meal plan. Here, I've done the same. I do have tasks, but I mark off when they're complete. I also have things like practice calligraphy, daily journaling, update habit trackers. They're things that I want to make sure I do every day. I have a filming schedule, but it's broken down into film, edit, thumbnail, upload schedule, and Instagram, and then I do a weekly review. I do my reoccurring tasks at the top. I do like my goals productivity, so things that I want to make sure I do in the AM, I do there. And then I fill in the gaps with just some memory keeping. So when it comes to back planning in my memory planner, I've got as much information as possible. So in my head, I'd think, right, well, I need this first because this has got all of my, like this is what I start with. This is the plan of the base I start with. Included with this is this, because these are the stickers that I use in this planner. So I'm like, okay, that's what I need first. Then I'll need my monthly, which I've got in here, and then I've got my weekly and my dailies in here. That's fine, I've got that. Then I'm like, well, I also need to carry around with me my YouTube schedule because I just need to. I just need to. So then I'm like, right, I've got all these, and then what about if I am upstairs, and because on my daily pages I do decorate my daily pages. Sometimes I go ahead, like I've gone ahead there and decorate them. So I need some stickers. So then I'll be like, okay, what type of stickers do I need? Do I want to carry around kits? So does that mean I need one of these zip up folders in here as well? And also, or do I just use one of these sticker books? So I'm like, so I'll add those in there as well. So then I'll end up, this is me saying it's functional. Then I end up with this. And I'd be very surprised if all of this fit, yeah, in, oh, okay. Well, you're surprised, Becky, because it does. It does all fit in there. But that's chunky, that's heavy, that's a lot. And then also, like, I haven't got so much as a notebook in here or anything like that. I've got my calligraphy practicing one. It's too big, it's too bulky. Like, once I'm actually on the strings and that as well, it wouldn't fit in there as well as what it does, like, here. So I really need to take a step back and think, like, do I want like a weekly ones? And then where do these fit in? Do these go in their own little cover, just as and when I feel like messing about and sticking some stickers down, I'll just come in and backdate this? Like, where do these fit in to it? And then, like, all the sticker books, do I have a sticker book in each cover? Or, you know, what do I do? What do I do? Because these are the questions that I'm asking myself. I want it to be functional, but I'm also, like, want it to be on the go, but I've got no reason. I've got no reason to carry around all of it. I mean, that's chunky, guys. That is a load of stickers. So, yeah, so I did some prep work, as in what I thought I would put in each planner, but it's not, I don't know. I feel like I've got, dare I say it, I feel like I've got too many planners. Right, I know that this one and this one is fun. They're fun planners. They're not functional in any way, they're just fun. I'm going to put those off to the side a second. This one is also a fun one because it's practicing calligraphy. But I do this every day. Every day I'm in here. So this is a necessity for me. When it comes to the stickers, the sticker books, there's no rhyme or reason like of what's in them. It's like they've got girls, and then this one's got some old sterling ink kits in and some scene stickers, and then this one I think it's the same. It's got girls and quotes, and then I added loads of copy stickers and things in there. So, and I've got another one this size, and also see, because I'm always paranoid that I've got to be on the go, I've got this one, and then this one has got like my mini girls and some other like washi tape stuff in there. So I want to use it functionally, but I want to use all my covers and I want to use all my inserts, and and that's like a no-win situation. And then also I'm like, so where does this fit into the game now? Where do I put this? Like, this is the trap you fall in, guys, because you end up buying a shit ton of covers and then not knowing what to do with them. And I've got a blue one to top it off as well. So this video is like real-time struggle with me on what I'm gonna do, because I love this. I think if it was gonna go, see, like I said earlier, they don't fit great in here. So as soon as you put one of these in one of these, you're gonna have overhang. So only two options I've got is this one or that one. My favourite one is this one, purely because of the texture and the two-tone. I absolutely love this one still, and I would be happy if I didn't have either one of these. But, you know, we just want everything, don't we? We buy everything because we want things to match. So, yeah, I'm not really sure where I am with it. So I'm going to have a think, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to carry on chatting about it and see if we can come up with some kind of system that I actually will use and that will be functional and that I will like. So I think I've set them all up in the way that I would like them to be right now. I obviously need to live in them a while to find out what I'm reaching for and what I'm not reaching for. But, so, first off, I'll just start with this one because it's relatively simple. So this is my Starbucks Reserve cover that was ever so kindly gifted to me. And inside here, I've got my Starbucks Reserve charm on. And then inside, I have got the, what's it called again? I always forget. The Live Plan Dream Standard Notebook by Lauren Phelps Designs. It's a Tomo River paper notebook. It was what I was using as my daily pages before I got the Take a Note, but it was also what I was using in the back to practice my calligraphy. So I've kept this notebook out because I want to continue practicing my calligraphy. I put this folder in here. Now, for those of you that don't know, because I didn't, this folder has a hole right at the bottom left-hand corner. The bookmark that comes with the planner, so this bookmark that I'm holding in my fingers, goes through that hole at the bottom of the notebook. And then at the bottom of your cover, you have, oh, wow, mate, you've got a little slit. See if I can show you it better. You've got a little slit. So all you need to do is just pull that bookmark through the slit, and then that keeps your pocket in there nice and secure. This is for when I am printing out like sheets that I want to copy from. These are from cursive plans or something on Instagram. I really like her stuff. So I printed out some posts, and then I just keep those in this wallet. I've got it out at the minute because I was using it earlier, but this is purely going to be for calligraphy practicing, so that I can see, you know, where I start and where I get to. So that's a relatively easy one. So next up, I'm going to jump straight to the main one. This is a SoJourner Traveller's Notebook cover. It is in the colour Sand, and I opted for the undyed leather normal scoop pocket and the pockets inside, which I will show you now. So you've got a secretarial pocket with one slip there, and then you've got 3 slips here, and then a back pocket. I've just got an emergency contact and an if found, and then this came with the planner. It says documented life as it happens. I just cut it down a bit because it was a longer card than that, so I cut it down from the bottom and the top, and I just have that there. In here I just have some stickers that I can use in the planner, and then I'll start from the beginning. So I wanted one planner that's going to be functional for everything, and although it's a chunky one, I love it. It fits perfect. One thing I do want to say is I did add on the extra 1/2 inch option that she gives you, because as I said in the previous video, the Traveller's Company one is smaller, as you can see. There's the 1/2 inch that I added on. So I wanted to have this one as my functional, everything is going to go in here. So this card here is just packaging from the Lauren Phelps Designs notebook, which I really loved. These cards are from Poi & Hun, which I got when I bought this like acrylic stand and this little card holder. I absolutely love this. It's magnetized, and then you get all the calendars, and you just place the calendar on top, and then that just magnetizes it shut, which I absolutely love. So first off, in here I've got my Paper Test Designs weekly. This cover, this plastic cover here, is a Lauren Phelps Designs plastic cover that is designed specifically for the Traveller's Notebook. If you can see, there is a cutout here, and basically you put the planner in on top of the cover, so the strings aren't going through your cover at all, aren't going through your planner at all, they're going through the cover. So on the inside of this, I've just slid in my, I'll take that off just for this purpose, I've just slid in my weekly Traveller's size Paper Test Designs planner. And this one is like, I like this one. I've got 2 weeklies, as you'll see as we go, but they do hold different information. So in my Sterling Ink weekly, which we'll get to, I don't have, you know, what I'm waiting on and my YouTube schedule and my meal plan and things like that. I'll show you what I have when I get there. The only thing that really is repeated is a to-do list and reoccurring tasks, but I need somewhere to put them first. So my idea with this planner is to have like a couple of weeks or the whole month planned out at once in this planner, so that I can just go to the next week and write down like to-do lists and things like that. So that's going to be my plan going forward. So this week you will get a video of me planning forward a few weeks, so that I've got something functional there. So that just slides in there. And then next up, I've got my Take a Note N1, which is the Traveller's Company standard size. This is the compact version, so it only has, I think it's 121, yeah, 121 pages. So we open her up. I didn't subscribe when this came out, but I bought it after the fact, and I think I'm going to buy it again because I just love the colours. So on here I've just got like monthly setup videos, weekly, and things I want to do for Insta. This is going to be school holidays. I do want to do pen swatches on here, and then my goals page. I'm not really sure if I'm going to use it for goals or vision. I put my social media stats along the bottom of here, I track my period down the side. I also track my mood, my anxiety and my sleep. And I have got these 2 trackers for that. I show these all the time. I always get asked where they're from. Just this one was from Google. This one I kind of like took points from other mood trackers and just amended them to me, so that I have got that like tracking option there. My monthlies are used functionally. I will do plan with me's, but when I want to just get things down and be functional, which is what I wanted to do in this planner, I don't want to wait about for if I am filming. So I just had to wipe that out. I just sometimes need to get things down, and that's what I've done. And then I did back plan. I did have a go, like the first week, to see what kind of layout. And the first layout that I did, I kind of like was like, yeah, I really like that. So that's pretty much what I've stuck to for the last couple of weeks. I have, so my tasks like come from my Paper Test Designs one. That's where my tasks come from. My tasks are just listed, like all my tasks there. Here I've done the Alistair method, where I'll mark down when I've done each task, and then I'll just draw a line to say that the tasks have finished. Again, with the filming, I do have a list in here of what I would like to get, what I would like to film. I do excuse me, I do the same in here, but as you can see at the top, oh, I'll bring you down a little bit. At the top, I've got the film, thumbnail, edit, upload, schedule, and Instagram. And then I've got a little section where I can have a reflection for the week. This middle section here is basically what I do on the daily. At the top, I've had my AM routine and then reoccurring tasks here. That was while it was a half-term holiday and I didn't really need that much space. But then after the half-term holiday, I put my AM routine as a tracker down the side. I did add in my meal plan because it wasn't like a hardship to add it in here. Like, I don't feel massively like I'm repeating myself. This lovely quote here is from the washi tape shop. So I've done the same. I've put important events or reoccurring tasks at the top, and then I have a section of what I'm doing. And then this was last week's my AM routines there. Like, the kids are going back to school, so it's like after school clubs and things like that are going at the top. A running what I've done, tasks, filming and review, and then I will set this up. I'll set this up. This is coming soon. This week this will be set up. And then there are notes pages in the back. So I just do a covering page. I mean, I've only been in it since April, but I plan to do like a cover page, and then I just use this as dailies, as yeah, basically just rapid login. And there was some like journaling that I wanted to just get out of my head, and I didn't want it to go in my like other journal. I do write in calligraphy in here. I got a new stamp that I wanted to stamp, and then this is today when I'm filming this, and I have like the other day I set up a few days, and I've set up like the next 2 pages in here. Again, these are from the washi tape shop, absolutely stunning. And then I'll continue to use this. I know I'm going to run out of pages before the end of the year, but I can get a just a notebook, just a TEMU paper notebook to finish off the year. Got some more stickers in there that I use. And then this is the back of the cover. Again, these cards are from Poi and Hun. And then this is a standalone monthly booklet from Sterling Ink as well. And basically I use this for my YouTube planning. I'll put in pencil or on post-its what I plan to do, and then when I've actually uploaded them, I write them in pen. I've got like people I PR for, YouTube ideas. I keep lots of lists, like any PR stuff, like when I can't show stuff, when I can show stuff, I use the notes pages in the back there. And then I've got a section here which is the Travellers Company card holder, and I just hold the stickers that I use to plan in the paper test designs and the sterling ink in there. And then I also have one of the sticker release paper books in here that I can pull from when I want to decorate like the daily pages and things in the sterling ink, or I can use it if I want to decorate my paper test designs. And then yeah, that is it. That is everything in here, and it all fits so lovely. And because this leather is so soft, I mean, there is room, there's plenty of room for more in here. Now this one, because the leather is so hard, you can't fit as much in. Even though it's longer, I'll show you, even though it's a longer planner, you can't fit as much in. It's only a tad bit, if you see there, it's a tad bit longer, but you can't fit as much in. So this one is kind of like my fun planner. If I want to practice some collaging or something like that, this is what I would pull out. This I have done an unboxing for on a haul. It's from WHP Designs or something off Etsy. All in, it was like £42 to be made and sent to me. Like, honestly, this is a gorgeous planner. It's undyed leather. Obviously I have pointed out the fact that there's different colours and textures and things like that, but I absolutely love this one. I love this one just as much as I love this one, but it was purely that this one could hold everything that I needed it to hold, that ended up being my main one. Plus, like, it's a bit more special, isn't it? So in here I have just decorated the pockets. I've got like a routine card here, a card from the Colour Calf, Aloe's Creative Corner, another Colour Calf, and I can't remember where I got that from. I've got the gallon leather wallet in here. This again, this decides how much you can fit in, because if you look, there's a massive overhang like there, but it doesn't overhang from the planner itself. Again, I've got emergency contact. I've got this planner belongs to me. I've got a memo card, a to-do, and an inbox card. These are very old, like cloth and paper cards that I've got. Just a little reminder: you're brave. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think. Ooh, hiccups, and more love than you'll ever know. I love these girls. I have them in everything. These cards are from Paperie. I'll show you. Paperie. And then in here, to start off with, I have just got one of my coffee notebooks. I had to just take it out of the wrapper and have it in here. I love touching it. I love looking at it. I'm just obsessed with it. And like, this one is like what I really want to start, like, for main events, like doing collage journaling in there. Then I've got the other side of the card thing. Is purely there for decoration. This is the Travellers Company monthly notebook, and I saw, like, I keep seeing pictures of people using this and they're making it look absolutely amazing. And so, you know, I wanted one to give it a go, and I will go in and like kind of play about with the monthlies to see, you know, just for fun really, just to have a play about, collage, see what I can do with them. I bought this sticker from Planning with Kay. I don't really know what to do with it. It's sold as a TN sticker when it's absolutely tiny. It was like £3 something. I don't think it was worth the money, but for now I've just put it in there because I don't really know what else to do with it. Then I've got the weekly booklets from the Travellers Company. I was so lucky to be gifted these as well because somebody wasn't using them. And this one I have been keeping up with. Again, I'm having a go at like the collaging, and one thing I missed from my old bullet journal days was the line a day. So I thought in here I could just do like a mini 2-sentence a day kind of thing. I know looking back I will love this, but remembering to keep up with it is like, because I'm journaling in different places, it's quite difficult. And then on this side I just, you know, write at any point during the week, if I've got a thought or something like that, I'll just write it down. So I have done 2 weeks worth of that. I have decorated last week's, but I haven't gone in and wrote in, but I can do it after the fact, and then I'll keep up with that as well. And then I've got the back of what are you the back of? Oh, it's the back of this. No, it's not. I'm totally confused right now. Oh, it's the back of this. It's the back of the one where I've put the paper casing. That's the back of that. It's just got some pet tapes and things like that in there, just so that I have got stuff if I'm on the go and I want to decorate in there. And then I've got this really thin Wonderland 222 notebook that Leah from the Leah's Way sent me. I cut it down to like a standard size. I didn't do a great job, as you can see, but for scruffy notes and things, it's perfect to just have in the back. And then this is the back of the gallon leather cover as well. So yeah, I mean, I haven't managed to use all of them, all of my covers, but I can swap them out. I will be buying more, especially from with this colourway, because I just absolutely love it. But I'm happy with like where it is. I have got like 2 more of these kind of sticker books in my possession as well. This one I've been filling up, the other one's not been filled up. But I think if I buy more, because I am like getting into pet tape and things like that, it's so much easier to just like cut them out and stick them in here. Then I might use my other cover, my other brown cover, because I'm quite sad about not using this one, because it's got my initials and it was a Mother's Day present as well. So I am sad about not using that one, but I'm really happy with what I've chose to use in these planners. Like really happy. It's functional. It's functional. It's working. Also as well, you know, if I don't have this with me, I will do calligraphy like in the daily pages. What I tend to do, if I'm doing something different from the norm, so like the norm here is to do rapid login of my dailies, because if something's different, I will start from the back. So if I wanted to make a collection of some sort, I would start from the back, and then the pages tend to meet. So yeah, that's it guys. That is a quick run through of all my Traveller's notebooks and what I'll be using them for going forward. I am still using my A5 sterling ink as a memory planner. I'm still using my Take a Note as a journal, so everything has stayed the same. There are some more planners that are coming into my lineup really soon, which I need to do a video on. I bet you're thinking, Becky, you don't need any more planners, but these are specific planners for something specific. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're in the Traveller's notebook world, let me know what you like, how many you have and what you use them for. Like, is this a normal thing for me to because they're not planners, are they? Everything in here is planning. Everything in here technically could be planning, but I'm using it more for fun, to practice collaging and stuff. And this is purely a hobby. It's just a hobby in a notebook. That's what that is. My other 2 ones are a journal, and the memory keeper is for like when my kids are older and stuff like that, that they've got something that they can, you know, look back on. So planning wise, I've only really got this big chunky one, which, oh my god, if you have not got one of these, you need to get one. Honestly, they're stunning, absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Enough rabbiting on by me. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one guys. Bye.